Today, there was a huge purge. Kristen Hancher, Riley Reid, and Lena the Plug were all banned on their social media accounts. Kristen Hancher on TikTok, Lena the Plug, and Riley Reid on Instagram. Now, all three of these creators had a combined 50 million followers. Why were they banned from social media? For being too hot, or for promoting an OnlyFans, or for allegedly promoting an OnlyFans. In this video, I'm going to talk about who are these three people, why you should care. Is this going to happen to more creators who have OnlyFans? Trust me, it's going to be an interesting video. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Shadowbanned with Bobby. I'm your host, Bobby, and this is a channel where we talk about everything social media censorship. And today's video is a much needed break from politics. We're going to start to dive into some politics after this because there's so much going on. But hey, social media censorship happens everywhere. And if you're mad about Trump being banned, or if you're mad about conservatives being banned, you need to be equally as angry when things like this happen. Because, as you're going to see later on in the video, there really is no justification. Now, before we get into the video, a couple of things I want to mention. One, thank you for the support on this channel. We're going to cover everyone who's being censored, everyone who's going to be shadow banned. There's going to be interesting stories. There's going to be stories about politicians, influencers, rappers. So please stick around, like this video, subscribe, because you never know, we could be next. And the other thing I want to talk about is I started a TikTok because so many people, so many creators, influencers get shadow banned every day. I can't cover it all on this channel. I can only make one, maybe two videos a day max. And there's like 5, 6 things happening on any given day. So there's going to be a link in the description below. I'm going to start posting more videos on my TikTok. All right, let's get right into it. So check it out. Guess who's banned? TikToker Kristen Hancher gets permanently banned from TikTok for saying subscribe to my OnlyFans LOL. So she's saying subscribe to my OnlyFans LOL ironically. Now we're going to cover what OnlyFans is. If you don't know what it is already, if you do know what it is, go to church. Anyways, she had tens of millions of followers. So check it out. If you go to check out her TikTok account, this is what you see. She is completely banned. And she was one of the biggest creators on the platform. If you're not familiar with her and you're on TikTok, you've probably seen her before. She's kind of famous for being one of the original TikTok girls. I really don't know how to describe her too well. It's not like this is the type of content that I consume, but I'm certainly familiar with who she is. I think she's famous for, I don't know, wigs and, you know, cosplay type. I'll throw up some, you guys can just see for yourself, or you'll certainly get the idea of, you know, why she's a big creator. And check it out. This was her response. She says, TikTok got back to me saying that they permanently banned me because I captioned one of my TikToks, subscribe to my OF LOL, with a video that was completely PG. This was not sexual related content at all. My whole account has been banned because of a caption. Funny how they like to keep the sexual predators and the 13-year-olds wearing bikinis crazy. So she had something to say about this. She says, yep, no idea why either. I've never posted anything that would ever get my account permanently banned. And I can attest to this. I've seen her content before. It's dancing content. There's nothing crazy about it, or nothing crazy in the sphere of TikTok. Nothing really stands out compared to some other content that I've seen. Now, before we go further, what's OnlyFans? There's probably some people watching this video. What's OnlyFans? Let's look it up. So you'll probably say, Bobby, she's probably promoting some pornos. But no. She's just promoting her OnlyFans. What is OnlyFans? OnlyFans is a content subscription service based in London, United Kingdom. Content creators can earn money from users who subscribe to their content, the quote-unquote fans. So it's just a paid subscription content now. Do influencers use this website to promote X-rated content? Sure they do. But that's not always implied that it's X-rated. People could just be playing for artistic photos, things of that nature. Yeah, you're probably rolling your eyes at me. That's not the point. The point is that she didn't promote X-rated content. She simply asked users to check out her premium content, whatever that means to you. And keep in mind, the creators are struggling too. You know who's struggling the most in America? TikTok dancers. In the eyes of an angel, I didn't want to use the audio. So regardless of what you think, people consented, you know, to going to her website. There was no X-rated content. It is ridiculous. Now, this is at a time where a lot of creators are being purged for simply promoting an OnlyFans. Check out this article from the Rolling Stone. OnlyFans creators and sex workers are getting purged from TikTok. Sex workers are getting kicked off of TikTok in mass. Meanwhile, mainstream OnlyFans creators like Bella Thorne are still on the platform. The last TikTok that Ali Hardesty posted on her page was a video of her and her friend doing a dance to the Chameleon remix of Twerk For Me. Although she is a sex worker who posts not safe for work content on her OnlyFans, a subscription-based platform that allows influencers to monetize personal interactions, she was sure to keep the video PG, dressing in her videos only in sweats and pajamas. I'm always really intentional about keeping lingerie or little outfits or anything like that, and OnlyFans is separate from TikTok. She says she just likes to dance with her friends. Well, a month later, she logged into her account to find out she'd been totally deleted, and she is not alone.
I just want to talk about for a second these new Instagram violations. Okay, first of all, they be violating your shit for shit that was old. Like as if you guys had those violations when I posted that pic. Like, are you kidding me? It's like, hold on. That's like banning alcohol, okay, from everyone here, and then being like, hey, by the way, you drank alcohol back when it was legal, you drank alcohol back when it was legal, you drank alcohol back when it was legal. Well, guess what? Now you're all in jail. Fuck you.
So check it out. This is Lena the Plug, who also falls under the same umbrella. I can't really go through her Twitter account because her stuff is really X-rated. Like, she's really about the X-rated stuff. So no matter what your opinion of sex work is, you should be upset by the double standards across the social media platforms. This week, Team YouTube declared my pregnancy transformation video unreleased as adult content. I cannot run ads on it, or even though many traditional vloggers acquire hundreds of millions of monetized views with the exact same concept, while male rappers can post super raunchy nude videos at the strip club that clearly violate the terms and service on their pages and keep their pages. The rules should be clear 100% and apply to everyone regardless of career, status, or gender. Deleted at 3 million followers, and she hadn't posted to Instagram in months, and she still got her Instagram deleted simply because she is a sex worker, or she, you know what, however you want to put it. Guys, we're all watching this content. I subscribed to a few OnlyFans before. I support the community. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Sue me. It's content. Now, the same thing happened to Riley Reid, who's even more X-rated. She is simply, a creator as well as, somebody that creates X-rated content. Her Instagram account was deleted. She posted a funny skit. I'll show it right here, where she's basically coming up with a new premise for her Instagram name. So look, there's obviously a purge happening right now. There's a couple of ways that we can take this discussion. Now, the first one is the most technical, and it's the one that comes without bias. It's simple. If you're Instagram or your TikTok and you have a standard for non-sexual content, the standards need to be transparent, because these creators are walking on eggshells right now trying to please you, because organic social media traffic is fueling the OnlyFans content and the paid subscription, basically how they make money. So you need to make it clear. Now, TikTok has made it clear. They're saying no sexual content, no nudity. But then these creators are posting and following these standards, and yet they still get banned. And I'll tell you what's happening. What's happening is the fans that they're attracting. A couple of things could be happening. One, a creator like Riley Reid, who is an X-rated creator, can exist on TikTok. And she can exist in this universe without creating explicit content. But the fans will cross over from the X-rated content, and then they will pop up in her account. Now, from a really technical standpoint, a couple of things could be happening. One, the followers that follow the X-rated content are coming over, and these users are a conglomerate of really spammy users. And what could happen is algorithms and specific things could be detecting all of these spammy users. If an algorithm sees that 80% of your follower base also follows explicit users and pornographic users and spam, etc., then simply by a conglomerate of spammy people following your account, the AI can flag you and delete you. Now, the second thing is you could have mentioned the word OF, OnlyFans, in your content, and they simply are viewing you as someone who is promoting quote unquote spam links and content, and the AI can triggering and be banning you. Regardless, you need to have tighter standards, or you need to put a review board in place. Or at the very least, if we go back to Lena the Plug's responses, TikTok needs to have a more active support team. Now, Team YouTube, I'll give them credit. They're very active on Twitter and responding. I want a response from TikTok saying why this happened. It needs to be public and it needs to be published with the transparent guidelines that they follow. Transparency is all we're asking for. Now, let's get into the bias part of this video. I think that users are allowed to be on TikTok and see sexual content with an 18+ warning and exist. Call me crazy. Now, I think that there's a ridiculous thing that goes on in America where we assume that nudity will taint our youth? And what I ask to those people is, what is the statistic you're looking for? Would nudity existing on a social media platform, I don't know, raise the horniness? What are you gauging? What specifically are you looking for? Your non-monogamous relationships will decrease? What exactly are you saying? Because I'll say to you, the internet exists and every kid has got one of these. And guess what they're looking up? And the most of the time is what we're doing is we're creating these ridiculous standards for the 1%, meaning the 1% of creators that will create X-rated content on TikTok, when 99% of the creators are just women who post sexual content. And sexual is so subjective. And we're banning and shadow banning all these creators. Now, enough of me talking. I don't even like hearing my own voice. I want to hear your opinions below. Do you think that these creators should be able to exist on the platform? That's the first talk that we need to have. Should these creators be able to exist on the platform? The second is, do you think that TikTok is upholding a standard here, or is it so loose that you have somebody like Kristen Hancher with 24 million followers who is following the rules? Do you think they're doing a good job of enforcing the rules? And I guess, the third conversation would be, do you think that nudity has a place on social media platforms? And if you're against it, I do want to hear your opinion. I want to hear, what exactly are you looking for? And I understand the big argument. Where you say, I don't want my kids seeing this. It's immoral. I understand that argument. But if you're going to argue below, please try to put it to something. X leads to X leads to X. Let's have a constructive argument below. It's a crazy time. What do you guys think? I don't know. That's it for today's video. I'm been talking too much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow my TikTok. See you guys in the next one. Peace.